Hi everybody and welcome back. This is Final Hydra, and today we're going to be taking a look at the counselor side of the Friday 13th beta. We're just going to look at some of the characters. I'm just going to flip through them very quickly. I think I went into a little bit more detail at the start of the Jason video. So if you'd like, you can look at that and decide what you like from there. I'll just leave it as a random killer because I really don't want to be the killer. So it won't let me ready up. Okay, it is readying up. Perfect. So if we can get into a game and, I'm just going to show you exactly what happens. This game has been filled with bugs. It's been filled with problems. It's a beta. Take that for what it's worth. But I feel like the counselor side of this needs rebalancing, like, horribly. I don't know. The counselors just kind of feel like if Jason sees you, it's like, okay, there's no way for you to get away from him. It's just, how much of his time can I waste? And that's what it really feels like a lot of the time. It's like, can I just waste his time so that others have a better chance? Maybe. And that's about all I've seen, like, that the survivor or the counselors really can do to kind of combat this abomination that is Jason Voorhees. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We're going to get in. And just try our very best, as always, to just do well. Hopefully we can get a decent amount of gameplay in there. But, you know, I've played games where literally I've died a minute in. And the queues are not exactly short, so it's kind of off-putting when that happens. Yeah. But we'll see what happens. Let's give it a whirl. Let's give it our best effort as always, and I'll get in there as a counselor and try to remain chipper the whole time. So let's see. The way for the survivors to escape, if I didn't mention it in the Jason video, or if you're not checking that one out and you just want to check this one out, we can do three things. We can wait 20 minutes till the end of the round and hope that he doesn't find us, which is almost very difficult to do. It's like near impossible, I would say, personally. We can fix a car by gathering parts from around the environment, a battery, some gas, different things like that, and then just reassembling. Ooh, holy rubber banding, Batman. We could put the gas in the car. If we could find the keys, the battery, and the gas, we can fix the car, basically. And there are two cars on the map at all times. So our goal is to basically see if we can gather up the necessary components for that. Found some of the more of these. Basically, they're just going to be my little inventory down there. I don't see any purpose to not taking them right now until something better comes along to replace them. That'll be my item. I have two firecrackers. I start off with one, and I've kind of got it set up so that this girl is a little bit better at sprinting than she normally would be. This house has been pretty much a bust on the finding stuff for the car. Yeah, nothing really in here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get out this window and I'm going to vacate the premises. There is another counselor near us. I don't know I don't know if this house has been searched. I don't think so because the door is still unlocked. I'm going to come in and I'm going to lock this door up just because. Ooh, found a trap right here. I'm going to tap that. And we're going to take it on over here and we're going to put it right here. Hopefully then, if Jason decides he wants to monster through that door, at least this will slow him down a little bit. Just a wee bit. Just enough so that maybe I can hold some slim chance of doing something in here of value. Alright, so we'll check here. Nothing. Gotcha. Okay, how about here? And nothing. Gotcha. Whole lot of nothing. No problem. The other thing we could do, I'm sorry, so I've told you that we could wait 20 minutes, we could reassemble the car, and then drive the car out, which, you know, sometimes is a lot more trouble than it sounds like it should be. Or what we can do is we can call the police. Ooh, there was a back door. Good thing I found that. That would have been really annoying if I was like, oh, I'm safe in here. I've got a few minutes of him banging on windows and stuff to try to get in, and then he just walks through. Found the car battery. That's the battery. Okay. So we'll slam that door up because I don't really care. I think it's a little bit more important at this rate to get the items together. So we can also call the police, and when we call the police, it starts a timer, which when it expires, the police will show up. They will go to one area of the map, basically, and then it'll be our job to get to them. The music playing right now means that Jason is somewhere. Oh, he's over there. Okay, so I think he just killed one of them. I don't know. I'm going to check. Everyone seems to still be alive. So I'm going to jump out that window, and I'm going to go around the back side of these buildings here in an attempt to get this battery over to the car. I don't know if anyone has gathered any other components for it. But as long as I can, you know, keep the objective in mind, I might be able to help us out. Or, you know... Okay, so somebody just called the police. At this point, all we have to do is live for 5 more minutes, and we can get out of here. So what I could potentially do is kind of hide in the woods, and kind of just hope for the best that Jason is distracted on others. Let's see. So somebody has not put gas in. We don't have the key. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the battery in right now. Little quick time. Oop, did it wrong. My bad. There. Okay, so the battery is now in that car. So we've got that going for us. Don't know how much that'll actually do or whatnot, but we did that. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Do this. Lock the door up. Let's check this place. Now, I know somebody was in here, but that doesn't mean they looked everywhere. Jason kind of showed up. It might have scared them. They might have forgot something in a hurry. Who knows? So it's... Let's take our time, we'll examine everything, and then we're going to get the hell out of this building. Looks like they did a pretty thorough job. I'm going to take this frying pan, mostly because I don't have anything else. Okay, where is everybody? Everybody seems to be up there. Don't know why. Hey, can you guys hear me? They are all up top, so depending on where this guy is, it might be really dumb to go up there and try to, like, meet with the rest of the team. I'm not sure. I'll start heading that way just because being by myself isn't helping anybody. It's not helping me really at all. Especially with this guy being able to pop out of like literally thin air and kill me if he so chooses. I don't know if I've been in that far cabin. I'm going to inspect it just in case I haven't on the way by. But being by myself kind of gives me a little bit of a feeling like he may be somewhere else and might bother somebody else. Yeah, we have been in there. The door's locked. Okay, no problem. So I'm going to head up here to this fire in the woods. Ooh. I'm going to crouch and walk a little bit to recover my stamina meter. Down there underneath the mini-map, that's our stamina meter. Basically, anything you do that requires movement will drain that pretty heavily. I mean, like, literally, this is draining my stamina. Just this light, brisk jog that my character is doing. Which I think is a little silly, personally. But we'll see what happens. It is a beta. They may change it. They may not change it. They may think that this is... Ooh, I can replace my frying pan with an axe. I mean, that is a very direct upgrade, and as far as I can see. So the police are going to come at one of those 2 top sections of the map, which is kind of why everyone might be gathering up there at this point. Probably a good idea for me to also start heading that way. I'm kind of taking the route less traveled. A couple people have died. He's murdered, one person. I guess one person left. I thought we had more in the round. I really hope this person is not being pursued by Jason and then dragging him towards me. What? Are you kidding me? Where did this guy... So that's Jason's ability, if you haven't watched the Jason ability, to literally teleport onto people and then just kill them like that. It's ridiculous. I hadn't seen him the entire game. He literally teleported on top of me, grabbed me, and ended me. Just like that. I don't find this game to be like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel fun on the survivor side. Like, look at this. How did he find me against everybody else? I was crouched. I have a stealth level of 10 in this game. So finding, like, I have the highest stealth out of everybody. How did he find me? Why did he find me? It's just like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I definitely feel like there are some balancing issues that need to be addressed to make it viable to play as survivors. Okay, now fight him back. Unless you have the key. Wow. Surprising. We'll see what happens. He's now just going to take off. Will that stop him? Not really, because let's watch this Jason just literally just pop up right on him now. He's got some distance on him. That's great. But, you know, that doesn't help out so much. Oh, he's stuck on a rock, it seems. Or the game is lagging. Who knows? I think we're about to see some rubber band action right there on that poor guy. Ooh. There we go. Rubber banding. All right. I don't know where the Jason went to there. That's very odd. Or where he might be. Oh, well, nope. He's chasing this person, I think. She just saw one of the dead bodies. So the police, I believe, have fully arrived at this point. That's why she's heading right towards the exit. And I think she just got stuck there. Everybody seems to be walking into things. I worry that, you know, and this girl's not even moving at all. I worry what might be happening. We probably have a very bad connection at this point. Don't know where he is either. He may have disconnected. This has happened a lot. Like the killer will disconnect at some points. It's just, that's my dead body. There I am. She's still not moving. He's still walking into a wall, and she's doing that. You see the nice butt physics that they've worked on these characters. But apparently not very much the connectivity, nor the... Let's see. Yep, there's still a 3 alive. They've got decent, like, connectivity, I guess. I can't see what could possibly be going wrong. Nothing's changing, though. Nothing's moving. I'm pretty sure this is bugged out. So, but that basically gives you a very brief understanding of what's going to happen as a counselor in the game. Right now, with the current build, it's just... It doesn't feel fun to play as a counselor. It does. Like, I had an axe, and I literally could do nothing to stop him. Not even hit him with it before he killed me because he just jumped right on top of me. And there we go. Yep. Connection to the host was lost. We all lost connection to that game. So, there's the counselor side. Now, that's kind of what it is, and, you know, take it with a grain of salt. It is a beta, but at the same time, I really can't see it doing anything about that. But thank you very much for watching. We'll see what happens when the game comes out. If you like this video, please leave a like. And if you like this episode, please consider subscribing so you can see more of it as it comes out. I'm going to try to continue to cover this game throughout the beta and see what their various fixes and stuff are. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.